Hi there, I'm Lavana Fame. Welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard, episode 39. Okay, so we have some people to speak to. Davrin, Lucanis, Nev, Belara. Yep, Belara has her own thing to tell me about. Tash, she also has a quest. And random quest right here. So, let's get in here.
Oh, hi, Brooke. Can I ask you a question? Actually, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're several lines ahead of me here. Let's start with me saying, hi, Belara.
Right. Okay. It's just, the elf thing. We're fighting our gods. Our gods. It feels a little surreal, and I know surreal.
Right, yeah, it should feel surreal. It should. Yeah, I think this is surreal too.
Yeah, it's an adjustment. Whole lot of elven customs are feeling kinda weird right now.
I'm worried about our people. Or more like how other people see us. Maybe people don't trust us. Maybe they shouldn't.
Yeah, okay, now that's a little weird. Why shouldn't they trust us? No, they don't trust you. That's weird. We're not our gods. I hear you, or it's ancient history. No, we're not our gods.
Our gods aren't us. We can't judge people by their rulers, especially if those rulers are tyrants. Elves haven't been like that for centuries.
That feels too easy. Like we're not taking responsibility. And I don't know, I feel guilty. Anytime I think about it, really.
So who's that helping?
Who's what helping?
The guilt.
Feeling guilty.
Well, no one, I guess, but then what should I do?
Resolve to never let it happen again. Keep being you, don't take the easy lies, keep fighting the gods, do nothing. Keep fighting. Yeah, don't let them win.
Well, fighting two of the elven gods feels like a good start.
I wish that felt like enough. Like we were making up for, well, everything. But can we even do that? After what our people did?
The Evanuris did those things, and they did them to our people.
Yeah. It's hard. All of it's hard. But I feel better. A little bit, anyways. Thanks for talking to me and listening to me.
Yeah, alright. You're welcome. Hey, I was useful, I'm back to business. No, you're welcome.
Hey, anytime. That's what I'm here for.
Right. It's a good thing to be here for. See you later, Rook.
Yeah, okay, Belara approves. Good. So, we still need to check in with Lucanis. Let's do that.
Lucanis, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
It's not failed yet. It's not failed. I'm glad you made it back. You'll get her next time everyone makes mistakes or it was a mess. I mean, we shouted to you, Lucanis, now take the dagger or whatever. Threw the dagger across the courtyard. And then you caught it. Did your nice pirouetting and flying through the air on Spite's bright pink wings. She had plenty of time to notice you, is what I'm saying. Plenty of time. It's not like we were being sneaky at all. So you really don't need to feel bad about that. If you'd have been sneaking up behind her whilst we were keeping her attention, maybe. Then I would, yeah, okay, then it would be your fault, you know. You could take the miss as being something you did, but that was definitely not your fault. Definitely not. It was a mess. And you will get a next time. Oh, I like those. You'll get a next time because the contract hasn't ended and he has more time to do it. Or it was a mess, as we just... I hope that one's just acknowledging that the situation was not ideal. So we'll do it was a mess.
Let's call it what it was. Weishaupt was a disaster.
I thought I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
You can still take out a target. Honestly. Getting upset because he didn't just kill one of the gods. It's a god, Lucanus. Technically speaking, it's a god. Maybe you need a break, or we're up against gods, or stay focused. Yeah, we are up against gods.
Gillenine was a giant face in the clouds, Lucanus. I asked you to stab a cloud.
And I missed the damn cloud.
My point is, that was impossible, and you still almost did it. That's not small.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
An exorcism?
Have you been to talk to the others? Davrin, especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
Yeah, okay. Lucanus approves. Well, good. Good. Antivan lemon thyme. Okay. Lucanus, I feel we got off to a bad start. Okay, I didn't trust you. I know you don't hold it against me, but we're in this together. I can tell you don't always feel like you belong, and I should have made you feel more welcome. I was thinking a plant might be nice, but your room has no light. I could find something that doesn't like light. Or there's room in my garden if there's something you want to plant. The ossuary didn't have much greenery, and I'm happy to share. Harding. Written on the reverse. The apology is unnecessary. There's no need to trouble yourself. My room is fine, and your garden is your own. However, if you'd like a suggestion, there's an Antivan lemon thyme that would be nice to have fresh. Lucanus. Yeah. Very nice. Get something for the kitchen. You can't cook, so help prepare. Yeah, okay. Asan and Davrin are together, and Nev. Okay, it does feel like I'm being directed to go to Davrin and then to go to Nev. And that is the order that the bullet points are in. But we've already avoided talking to Solus, and he's the first bullet point. So, yeah, we'll go to Nev first. Let's see what she's got to say. She can't be very happy with me. I remember that greatly disapproves.
Nev, that coffee in the kitchen, you made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
The coffee seems questionable. Maybe it's Tevinter style, or you've upset Lucanus. It's questionable.
I don't even like coffee, and I'm afraid.
It's not entirely a liquid now.
It's an adventure.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathu's crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the Threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
Alright, okay. Docktown's in a bad state. I'm ready to help, or we share an enemy. I'll help.
If you need backup, I'm happy to help.
I don't expect you to show up for Docktown, Rook.
But I will. Really.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet or trying to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
Ooh, okay. She doesn't believe I'll help her. That's uncalled for, Nev. That's uncalled for. We had a snap decision and not much time to do it in. This quest that you're giving us, we can do it any time. It's not like we're under a time constraint or we have to split our force or anything like that. So that is a little bit uncalled for. But sure, I get it. She doesn't really like me or trust me anymore. I assume we'd be having the same problems with Lucanus if we'd chosen to go to Minrathous, so I'm not going to hold it against her. Okay, Devrin, what about you?
Davrin? Davrin, about Weishaupt.
I'm sorry. Are you okay? You made them pay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Davrin, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I can't believe Weishaupt is gone. It's always been there, protecting the world.
Wasn't supposed to be like this. That's Renaud. Malmont. Anya. We used to argue. Who'd be the one to take an archdemon down? Who'd die so that others could live? Not sure any of us believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Yeah, and? They still died saving people. Move on. I'm glad you're here. Oh, they were heroes. They were heroes. Oh. I like both of those. I like both of those. I like affirming the Wardens, the heroes things. They are literally giving their lives. So... But also, I am glad you're here. Yeah, I'm glad you're here.
Personally, I'm glad you're here. We still need you.
And I need this to make sense.
You're overthinking it.
Am I? A Grey Warden kills an archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
That is how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply.
Bullshit.
Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise a song to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming that the line he just gave is dependent on something. Maybe if we hadn't been so nice to him, he would have said something else, because it definitely sounded like he was gearing up to say something else, really, before letting himself down with that. Maybe. Maybe it's because our approval is high. I don't know. Oh, you're not alone. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that one. But we've also got Welcome Back, It's a Living, or No More Death Wish. You're not alone, Devrin.
If you want company, I'll be there.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Oh,
Just
sweet.
kinda?
Well, I'm not that easy to catch.
Hey, I know a griffin. He'll hunt you down.
Oh, you're in on this too, boy?
I don't think you're ever shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah,
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
It
Then
was.
tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers. We're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Is that a plan I hear forming?
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Really? Is that a plan? No, that's not a plan. That's just what we've been doing this entire time. God, please tell me that she doesn't actually think that's a plan. Okay. So, we need to give Davrin time to track down information. Okay, so talk to Solus then, I assume. That's all that we need to do now. Well, no, it's not all we need to do. We also have that and Tash to speak to. Yeah. So let's get those done. Or started. Or whatever. What have we got here? A letter with a Grey Warden seal. Rook, we're holding against the Blight here much as we can manage. Having more wardens has helped, but we're still recovering. I've been trying to check in on the local physician when I can. They're a good person trying to deal with a lot of change, and it hasn't stopped them from helping. They don't like being a bother, but if you see them on your way through, maybe see how they are, Evka? Okay. The cabin in the Blight. Sure, okay. Let's go and grab Tash. See what quest she has. And then I guess we'll finish with Solus. Ah, okay. She's taking the ropes off.
Hey, am I interrupting?
Done in a sec. Morning ritual. The Darsam.
Those are the ropes people who follow the Qun wear.
We bind ourselves to remember who we are. Tie down the stuff that's too dangerous to leave loose. My mother made me do it every morning before breakfast. I had big fingers. Used to take me forever. Avatash. Shokratoebra. Only a beast is confounded by knots. A girl masters herself and the Darsa.
Okay. Seems like you did. Sounds just like her. What did you need? Seems like you did.
Looks like you got him under control eventually.
Yeah.
Grunts non-committally. Okay.
Rook, Tosh, glad I caught you both. The Grey Wardens found a cave that one of the Blighted Dragons uses as its lair.
Where?
In the Husberg wetlands. There's no sign of the dragon itself, though.
I should check it out. We need to know how different the Blighted Dragons really are. They might turn into something like Gillenane's Archdemon did. If there's a clue, I have to be ready.
Yeah. Okay. Tash approves. Oh, and we had Darsam up there for some reason. It just disappeared really quickly. Guessing that's going to be the Lords of Fortune, maybe? Oh, we've got a lot. No, but this is a letter from Tash to local Raveni guards about Karash. I've explained this before. Karash isn't Antam. He was with the Antam. Antam dreadnoughts are crewed by soldier caste and non-soldier caste. He did charts. You can't be scared of someone who did charts. I know. Raveni sailors fight and do charts, but the Kunari has all this caste crap. He's a weather guy who got stuck on the dreadnought when the Antam assholes broke away from the Qun. He's as scared of them as you are. He doesn't want to fight. He just wants to talk about humidity and air pressure and crap. He's also nervous around Bass. All of you. Shathan and I will take care of him. We might get him back to Parvolan when he's ready. I'm done talking about this. Okay. So... Nope, that's the Vinsima. Chat plans. Oh, nope. Darsam, there they are, okay. These are the lessons Tomasrins taught me when I was a child. The Darsam bind us to the Qun. Do not be careless. The ropes should only hang loose enough to match the curve of a Tama's smile. Do not seek trouble. The ropes should not cause pain or restrict your movements. Do not act in anger. The knots should not be too tight for you to undo by yourself. Finish your work. The knots should not come undone as you run and climb. Listen and learn. With training, you can tie one limb with each slow breath. Take the time that is needed. You will look silly if the Darsam tangle in your horns. Whether you tie the Darsam well or poorly today, you will tie them again tomorrow. A yellowed note in Shathan's handwriting. Okay. Cute. Alright. So, we've got a couple of quests now. And the Grey Wardens have found a dragon's lair or something. Well, I'm sure we'll get to that, but not before talking to Solus. We're not going to put that off. We need we need to be affirmed a little as well. Don't worry, Rook, I'm sure you did everything you could. I'm so proud of you. No, more likely. Well, guess you failed. I suppose this is harder than you thought it would be.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon. But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
And how am I doing? I'm hurting. I'm shaken. I'm furious. No, I'm fine. Let's move on, or I'm worried about the team. I suppose she would be worried about the team. as funny as it would be to go, I'm hurting. Nah, I'm worried.
Right now, I'm more concerned with how the team is doing.
I expect their morale is shaken after what happened.
Yeah, of course it is. They're arguing, they're scared. I know they can do this. They are arguing. Well, not all of them, but yeah, they are arguing. But I suppose I know they can do this, just as long as they're not at each other's throats. Nah, they're arguing.
They've spent a lot of time yelling at each other. Or me.
Not the worst outcome, all things considered. Properly focused, that anger can forge your team into a weapon keen enough to cut through any obstacle. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic. Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances, but those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
Yeah, naturally. Naturally. I can't give that order. It won't come. You literally just did give that order. Davrin told you that a warden who kills the archdemon dies. And you told him to go and finish off that archdemon when the, after we'd struck it almost down, I guess. We were there, you know, get Davrin, this is your moment. So you did give that order. So let's not pretend you can't. There's no need to be precious now. I understand that.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
Except you've already made it.
Mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment. An insult neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Cool. Are you immortal, Solus? You don't have an archdemon, do you? Why is she suddenly mortal now? What does that mean? She's still immortal, isn't she? Technically. She's still whatever Solus is, technically. An immortal elf. So I guess what they really mean is not that she's been rendered mortal, but more that she's been rendered no longer invulnerable to damage. That's probably more like it. She's not invulnerable to damage anymore. Understood. I'm baiting them, or then it's our turn. Honestly. Understood is good. Yeah. It's a little bit strange to be saying, oh, what, I'm baiting them with that? Obviously. You need to get them out of hiding. Yeah.
I'll be ready.
One final warning. You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's. If he takes the field himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
Alright. Okay. So, I mean, it's a little bit rich that you're calling yourself a leader. You're not. Solus is apparently the leader. You keep running off to him to ask him to tell you what to do. I thought we were just supposed to be getting information, but we're not. We are literally not getting any information. We're supposed to have done reconnaissance. We're supposed to have been trying to get information on these archdemons, on the gods themselves, but we're really not. We're just being fed little tidbits, thrown into a fight, and then we'll just turn around and say, oh, we need to know what we're up against every single time. But we're not. We're not finding out what we're up against.
If a person is blighted and
So
doesn't
annoying.
go through whatever wardens go through, how long?
Depends on the person. For the changes to the blight, the answer's even more uncertain.
Right. Well, another thing we can't predict.
Yep. Another thing we can't predict. I'm still giving Davrin time to track down information. I'm guessing that that's not something we're supposed to go and speak to him about? No. Okay, well we do have quests for Lucanus and Bellara now. So I guess we'll go and get those. Might as well fill up our quest log. Bellara is in her area. Yes, she is. Okay. And then we'll do all of these before whatever Davrin gets for us.
Oh, Rook. Sorry, hello.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I don't think so. Yanarl is missing. And others, Strife told me.
What kind of missing?
They went back to where I met you. Where we found the archive. You know, just in case. It's been a week. No one's heard from them. And it's my fault.
It's not your fault, Bellara.
Please, I need to blame someone, even if it's me.
Why? Why do you need to blame someone? Yeah, it's not helping you to blame someone, clearly, since you're just sitting and stewing.
Blame doesn't matter. Finding them does.
You're right. Of course you are. Let's start looking where we met earlier, where the Veil Jumpers would have gone in. Might be another anomaly, or more demons. Well, let's just be ready.
Ready for what?
Anything.
For anything.
Yeah. We can't know what we need to be ready for. The demon's bargain. Okay. So there's a demon there then. Okay. And then it's Lucanus, is it? Yeah. Okay. Ah, guys. What's up?
To think, Morrigan was the transposition of Mythol,
The what?
the carrier of the spirit, not as a full possession, but gaining memories of the past.
Oh, okay.
Rumor has it that Morrigan helped the Inquisitor, possibly by turning into a dragon to...
She what? How'd she do it? What kind of dragon?
Well, I wasn't there.
We have to ask her next time.
You found the secret to getting her attention. Dragons. That, I take it back. It's not a secret. But you stumbled upon it anyway. Well done, Emmerich. Lucanus, what have you got?
This is ominous.
Biago found something.
Ah.
Something bad, I take it.
Venatori and Treviso. Like I thought. One of them might know where Zara is. Biago has crows watching them. We find them. We find Zara.
Oh, don't you worry. No. We can handle it. Sounds straightforward. Oh, something's off. Something's off about this. Yeah.
Venatori in the city? But Ilario thought they were gone. Are we sure this is good intel?
Biago's certain. We only get one shot at this. We go when you're ready.
Right. Ilario, that's his name. I forgot about the creepy one. Okay. Bloodbath. Yep, sounds like this is going to be fun. Okay. Anyone else have anything? No. No, we're good. Okay, well then. So, we need to give Devrin time to track down information. And we need to go to Docktown, the Cobbled Swan case. Now that's not a companion quest? Technically? Okay, okay. Damn. Yeah, I think we're going to be doing these quests first. And then, of course, we'll go for the Cobbled Swan case, but... Alright. Yeah, I didn't put these off, anyway. I don't want them to disappear. So, the missing veil jumpers. And we're going to go to the Elven Ruins. Sure. Can track that. Then I guess we'll just go down the list. Yeah. Okay. So. That one's over here. Missing veil jumpers. Use the map to go to the Elven Ruins. Yeah, so there's no Illuvian then. Let's do it. Yep, we're taking Balara, of course. And we'll take Nev. Why not? Yeah. It's been a while, Nev. Anathan Forest.
They were here, but it's been a while. Fire's cold. Tracks are mostly gone. So where'd they go?
Yeah, where did they go? They must be nearby. Must they? Apparently it was a while ago. Far away from here, or let's start looking. Yeah, let's start looking.
We won't know if we stand around here. Let's look around.
Right. Probably in the ruins. Their supplies are still here. Still, I don't know. Something feels... Rook? Let's be careful. Very, very careful.
Right.
Right, yeah. We will be, don't you worry. Did they leave anything good? Oh, yes they did, okay. 11 gold. Sweet. And a charred note. Strife told me the Nadas Dathalan was created by Anaris. If that's true, if this used to be his, I just know there has to be more to find. He wasn't a god, but he was close enough, and there has to be something here. Something he's left behind. The others agree. We'll break camp soon and explore. Okay. I mean, yeah. Hang on. Yeah, I know this. I know where I am. I know where I am. Okay. Well, let's have a look. Don't tell me that's inaccessible. Okay, nothing there. Was there something that I'd missed just around here? Maybe through here? No? No. Well, never mind. Never mind. Well, they rebuilt the wall. The ogre came through. They rebuilt it handily. That was nice of them. And we're going down there, are we, Bellara? Nowhere else. I mean, we do have the entire map open to us. Technically. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay, that would be the way back, wouldn't it? That's the inaccessible bit. Okay, well, never mind then. Let's just go this way. Ooh, sweet. 12 gold. And some heartwood. 5 heartwood. 10 gold. Okay. And some really lovely windows.
That looks a lot like the Fade tears we saw when Solus was doing his ritual.
But we can walk through these.
Is that safe?
It's the only way across, so I hope so.
We've seen these things before, guys. Plenty of times in Alathan Forest. Plenty of times. Alright, let's just go. Floating islands. Okay. Ah, is that a construct up there? We'll see, won't we? Ah, we can't get back. Okay. Anything around? Not really. Okay. And we've got that big water spout underneath. Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just go forwards. Yeah, okay.
Demons? And sentinels? But I thought we stabilized this area.
The why is a little less important than taking care of this quickly.
Exactly.
You okay, Belle?
Ah, pride demon.
Got us in the distance.
Not a problem.
Okay, the veil jumpers definitely came through here. Yanarl. Hamuel? Melora. Oh, pretty recently, too. But there's something else. A little older and weirdly familiar. Where do I know that from?
Oh dear. Well, this is your personal quest. Demonic Bezoar and Flawless Crystal. So I hope it is familiar to you. And that's the only way through then. Yeah, okay. Do this, Bellara.
Sure, here we go.
Okay. Okay. Hey, sweet. 12 gold and 12 gold. Okay. A gold bead. Very nice. And nothing around there. Okay.
We'll have to cross here. Just, you know, don't look down. It's, well, a long way to the ground.
That's okay, I can't actually turn my head that far, so I can't see the bottom below. To me, the bottom doesn't exist. We're just ignoring it. And putting this here, I guess? Hey. Okay. And what do we have here? 2 Imperial Weave, 27 gold. Sweet. 9 gold. And 14 gold. Awesome. Okay, anything on the outside? Can we actually go around? Yes, get up. No, it doesn't look like there's anything outside it. Okay, well good. And I suppose... okay, we can't move that now that we've put it in there. So I hope that was the only place for it to go. Oh, really? This one stick is going to help us get across. Brilliant. I'm so glad that doesn't roll. Can you imagine? That would be horrifying. Ah, a slide. Yep, a slide.
We've got company.
Okay.
Let's get that.
Time to finish it.
Okay.
Take the shot.
Lovely. Okay. Oh. Burning anger.
More demons! And there's a big one with them!
This one will be a little trickier.
Not really. Okay.
Something's wrong
Where
with
is
that
it?
rage demon.
It's more agitated than usual. Take it down and worry about the why after.
That rage
Dragonfire
demon,
Catalyst, 64
it smelled
gold.
like tin. Like the aftermath of powerful magic.
So what does that mean?
It means we hurry.
Okay. Veil Quartz Sample, an eyeball, 2 Etheric Remnant. And this is when Balara applies shocked, applied chilled instead. Okay. No, I think she's got one good. I think she's got the good one. Yeah. You've got the one I want to keep. Okay. And that's where we need to go, so let's go up. Oh, really? Damn it. Okay, well, never mind. We can't get up the other way either. Well, I'm still gonna look around. That's just a wall. Okay. Oh, moving a little bit too fast, so it's making me jump over things when it shouldn't. Okay. Can we jump up there? We really should be able to, but okay, no. I'm going to assume that we can get around. Ooh. 15 gold. Okay. And 11 gold. And yeah, Balara. Fix that, please.
I'm on it.
Okay. And the thing is in there, but I want to look around first. Hey. 9 gold. Okay, do you think we can get down there? Yeah? Can we get... Hey, okay. But there's nothing around. No. Nah. Alright. Alright. And this way? Oh, yeah. Big waterfall. Okay. Never mind then. Let's get out. Okay, and you can come with me. Lovely. No, let's not go straight that way. I need to check around. Hey. Soothing spices. A snapped chain and 81 gold. Yes, you can equip a trinket. Is that your first trinket? Damn. 11 gold. And it looks like there's nothing this way. Yep. Alright, let's go the other way. Hey. 6 gold. Alright. Probably can't get onto the ledge there. Oh, heck yes. Smooth pebble, 3 imperial weave. 13 gold. 6 gold. A bloodstained note. Through control we find mindfulness. Through mindfulness we find purpose. Through purpose we find purity. Through purity we find strength. So he says, so I must believe. I will bring strength to our people. See. See. Okay. I'm at a loss there. See. I hate it when they just they just put an initial there rather than their name. If it's a note to yourself, you generally don't sign those at all. If it's a note to someone else, why would you just initial it? 10 gold. And a chest. Fade touched crystal. 123 gold. And Dalish wraps plus 8. Less than what we've got. Yeah, although more mana generation, that would be nice. But no, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. Okay. Don't suppose... Yeah, over here there's anything? No? No. Okay. Well, never mind. And I really doubt there's anything down there. I can't see anything beyond it either. Nah. Alright. Let's continue. Okay. 8 gold. And some heartwood. 3 heartwood. Okay. And some flawless crystal. Awesome. And some mineral clay. Alright. Okay, yeah, that's fallen in. Ah!
We're not alone.
No, we're not. Frenzied shade. Frenzied shade.
That satchel. That was Melora's. Is Melora's, I mean.
So why would a demon have it? And where's Melora?
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't. I can't think of any explanation that makes this a good thing.
Then we keep looking for answers.
Yeah. Right.
Stop looking for answers that are a good thing and just get answers. Let's collect this. Veil Jumper Decorative Artifice. A geometric shape that shifts unnervingly when observed closely, as do many things in changing Alathan. A lesson more would do to remember. Okay. And let's have a look at this. A crumpled note. There's something wrong about this place. The air feels heavy and I feel wrong. Achy. Almost like I'm about to be sick. But in my mind too. I can't describe it. The others are worse off. They're all resting. Hamul and I are going to go find a way out and get help if we can. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, I guess that didn't happen. I guess that did not happen. So the demon had her satchel. Is she a demon now? Heartwood. Okay. And 13 gold. Sounds like what it could be. I mean, they have artifacts for everything, don't they? Okay. For doing terrible things. Lara, get that.
Sure thing.
Okay, and just before we go, we'll check around here. Is that somewhere we can get down to? Try it? Nope. Definitely not. Okay. And let's take this. Okay. Put it there. Okay. This is where they decided to rest. Lyrium dust, 2 flawless crystal, 14 gold. Large metal chunk, 2 Venedal's tears. Ooh, and a death mask. Very cool. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Yeah, alright. And we can't take that. Nope, it's stuck. Well, alright then.
I think we're getting close.
How sure are you?
As sure as I can be. That's all I've got.
You trust your gut. We'll watch your back.
Right. Of course. Thanks.
Yeah. Of course. We've got your back. 9 gold. Okay. Oh, and there is a purse on the other side. Okay. And that is very nice and glittery green up there. Wow. Okay. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Looks nice though with these lights. They're actually still working. And the stained glass windows. Which make the gods look like they have huge noses. It's cute. It is cute. And the stained glass is well done. Ah, okay. 8 gold. And a door we can't open. Alright. Not sure what that is, but it's nothing, I guess. Alright, we'll come... Oh, yep, right here. 7 gold. Don't suppose... Nah, okay. So there's nothing really round there. Okay then. I suppose I should be looking up as well, just in case there's like a ladder or something that I should be able to shoot down. Should be looking up as well. Okay. Grab our loot. 12 gold. Okay. Oh.
Right. General. Hamill.
Bellora, you okay?
We have to stop it. Get them down.
Boris Shivan?
Ah.
I can't believe it. It's really you.
Syrian.
I hoped you might come, but I didn't let myself believe it.
Syrian.
Lara? Are you all right?
Oh dear.
You're dead.
No. No, nothing could be further
You
from the
have
truth.
red eyes.
He delivered me, as he will deliver us all.
He? Who's he? Who are you talking about, Syrian? Who saved you?
I did.
Ah, okay. And you are...
So who are you, exactly?
One who sought this form to speak with you all, who cannot yet manifest. Soon enough, though, with Syrian's aid. I am a Norris. They call me...
A forgotten one.
Yes, well done.
Ruined his
Forgotten,
thunder there.
But not gone. The 6th and the 7th roam free, and the way stands clear. And I will guide our people to ascension, as the others have found, as these two will soon find.
Ascension.
The demons. They were the Veil Jumpers.
Oh, really? Oh shit. You're monsters. How could you? How could you?
How could you do something like that to your own people?
You wanted to save our people. How does this do that?
I didn't... I mean, they wouldn't...
Alas, a regrettable possibility, if the ritual is done wrong.
You told me it would give them strength, purity.
Oh, his eyes have stopped
You
being
never said
red.
it could kill them.
I had assumed you could handle such a trifling task, Syrian. Perhaps I chose my herald poorly. If you lack the conviction to see your people ascend...
Why, Syrian? Why do this? Why him?
Because only he offers the truth. And is willing to help our people.
Right, okay.
That's all I've ever wanted. All we've ever wanted.
No. Not like this. Never like this. Why couldn't you stay a memory?
Oh wow, Bellara, that's
Come
mean.
now, Syrian. We will leave your sister to her contemplation. As well as other things.
Oh, okay. We're fighting Veil Jumper
have to get them
demons.
out.
Good idea, but how?
Working on it.
Yep, okay.
There's a problem.
So, yeah, they were demons. They are demons now. Okay. Nice and easy.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh.
I think. If we break the artifacts on the edges, the energy flow should stop.
You sure?
No, but it's all I've got.
Okay. Intuitive tempering.
It's
Okay.
working. One more to go.
More demons incoming.
We can handle a few more.
Yeah, we can. This is a bit pointless. Okay, so... I think that should be it. No, we don't need to attack the target. There we go. Get that,
Sure,
Bellara.
here we go. These should be the last demons. Hang in there, Yanaro.
Toxic yearning. Oh, it's the toxic. Devouring shade. Okay.
Takes credit there.
Yeah,
Let's get
alright.
Haniel and Yanaro back to camp.
Shouldn't we go after Syrian?
He's gone. Come on, let's signal the others.
Wow. I kind of thought you'd be, wanting to get to your brother. Damn. 305 gold, 2 legendary royal elf fruit. The Ready Explorer plus 8. Okay. Detonations have 50% penetration. Yeah. Go, do that. How do you look? Cool. Alright. Not bad at all. Let's have a look here. Anything? We can't get through that. Okay. I thought maybe there would be something to find on the ledges or something, but no. Okay. And these ones are the only ones that are still alive. And it's your brother that did this. Okay. Thought your brother was dead. Did you not check? Well, I mean, clearly he isn't. Oh, is that a god statue? Yeah. Got a couple of god statues, although they're not the ones that'll give us health. So, are we gonna have to rescue her brother then? From Anaris's clutches? Ooh.
Ready to signal the others?
Yes, let's go.
Yeah? Let's let them know where we are.
Okay, I'll give them the signal.
Guys, this is serious. Guess you'll be taking down that statue then.
Yanaral's still breathing. Same as Hamiel. Because of you. So Syrian's alive. Damn. And working with the Forgotten One? You sure it was him? I wish I wasn't. But it was him. Or close enough. Raising demons? Killing veil jumpers? How could he... My brother.
Yeah, how could he? The mask. You heard him. Is he being controlled? The mask. Okay, so we're thinking that the mask might have something to do with what he was saying? Well, not real. Well, his eyes were glowing red. But when he was faced with what he'd done, his eyes stopped glowing, but he was still wearing the mask, so... Is it really the mask doing... Well, we can ask. Maybe it was the mask.
What was that mask he was wearing? It started glowing.
Bronze? Kind of ugly? Yes, exactly. An Ivanirus Bond mask. Damn.
We found a few of them around Arlethan, but they were broken. Or at least dormant. But with all the raw magic the gods brought back into the world, guessing that's changed things.
The mask would link to one of the gods, or a sufficiently powerful mage, let you feel whatever they felt, mostly used to control their servants.
So Syrian's being controlled? That isn't him?
Servant, not slave. He can't control your thoughts. You just feel what they feel. For some people, that's enough.
Yeah, I mean, if they feel conviction that what they're doing is right, then you would also feel that conviction, wouldn't you? Not technically tampering with their thoughts, but most people, they go with their feelings, and if something feels right, it has to be right. What do we do? That's so creepy. Syrian's dangerous. That's creepy. I need to say that.
Well, that's deeply unsettling.
You have to stop him. No matter what.
What he did is unforgivable.
I know, Strife, but I can get through to him. I know I can.
Cool.
And if you can't?
Right. Let's go.
He's gonna stop this one way or another. Even if she isn't the one to kill him, we will. All those veil jumpers though, and they couldn't do what we did. Weird. The veil jumpers were found. Anaris, the Forgotten One, had turned several of them into demons. Okay, Nev and Balara's bonds have increased. We got 100 veil jumper strength. had turned several of them into demons under his control, and Balara's brother, Syrian, thought dead, was working alongside them. That's C, isn't it? It was Syrian. Syrian was the C. Okay. Though Hamuel and Yeneril were saved in time, the threat posed by Inaris and his pupil is still present, and stopping them in time is critical. Okay, stopping them in time. Do we have another quest for him? Price of the Past? No. After the Storm, checking with Davrin. Still need to go to Nev's quest. No. I think that's it, technically. That is it. Ah, but we do have new quests here. We have 3 of them. Sweet. Okay. Well, let's have a look, guys. Let's see.
With Weishaupt gone, it'll only embolden the gods to make more trouble in Olethen.
We already have every veil jumper pulling double duty.
What about new recruits?
They are too green. We'd just be sending them out there to die.
With the gods ravaging the world, it's just going to empower them to make trouble in Olethen. Really? Make trouble? Okay.
They say the whole fortress was destroyed. Weishaupt's just gone. Just rubble and fire now. An archdemon attacked Weishaupt. Can't believe it. This is a war now.
What I can't believe is that they weren't prepared for that. Really? Really? That's
Bits
ridiculous.
And bobs for just the right price.
Yeah, let's see what I can sell you. 276. God damn it. I'll sell them all. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Just. Oh. Well, those other quests that we've got. That should get me. Oh gosh, you know what? We're excellent with the Veil Jumpers. We are so close to maximum. Maximum strength. Damn. But still, I don't think we have anything to buy. Not just yet. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have hopefully enough. Yeah, hopefully we'll have enough when we do the other quests that we're going to pick up soon. That, and that. Yeah, but first we'll see what Strife and Irilyn are going to say, if anything. Do you have any
I've never
dialogue?
seen anything like this. The whole forest is in chaos.
Oh, no, I think we've heard that one before. But we do have more things to read. Nope, we've read that one. Deep stalkers spotted in Olethen Forest by the old aqueduct. There's something strange about them. Don't approach unless necessary. Elven gods and Tevinter gods. Okay. A note in Balara's handwriting. 9 elven gods, 7 Tevinter gods. Lines up because Mithal was murdered before Olethen's destruction and Fen'Harel is Fen'Harel. We're pretty sure about Elganan, day, night, the sun, tyranny, lordship, fatherhood, vengeance. He just wants all the words, doesn't he? He does. Lucican, dragon of night. Gillanane, Halla, navigation, monsters. Razikale, dragon of mystery. Silaise, fire, the hearth, home. Toth, dragon of fire. June, craft, invention. Ethemiel, dragon of beauty. We're still arguing about Dirthaman, secrets, being Dumat, dragon of silence. Secrets, silence, makes sense. Falandine, death, being Zazakel, dragon of chaos. Death causes chaos, chaos causes death. Andruil, the hunt. Andoril, dragon of slaves. Andruil and Andoril sound alike. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Personally, I think Andruil would be a dragon of chaos. Yeah. And Falandine, the dragon of slaves, because wasn't he... He's the one who was killing all of his slaves or something for their blood? He really liked the blood. doesn't sound too much like chaos. Well, never mind. Added in Nev's handwriting. If it helps, Dumat liked toads. Did Dirthaman? Who knows? Who knows? We'll ask Solus. did Dirthaman like toads, Solus? This is need to know stuff. Can we get any higher? No. No, we can't. Alright. Okay. I don't think anyone else will have anything to say. None of these people are the ones we've rescued and will have dialogue or anything. No. Nope. Okay. And then of course there's these guys, but still. No one's speaking to us. Alright. Yeah, they're not even speaking to us. But yes, they have more veil jumpers here now. So that is nice. That is nice. Let's fast travel over here. Alright, so just around there. Well, I want to finish off all of the quests in Arlathan before we go to one of the other companion quests. Just because we're so close to getting the shops to the maximum level. So any loot that we pick up now we'll be able to take forwards to the next companion city. Because I think it's a bit more important to try and get some extra approval. Not approval. Well, you know what I mean. Extra approval with them to get the stores up to as much strength as we can get them. Really. So yeah, I'll leave it here. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.